Avengers: Doomsday is shaping up to be one of the MCU's biggest crossover events. That said, several major heroes remain missing despite its large cast of heroes who've been confirmed thus far. Ahead of an official trailer for Avengers: Doomsday, which is expected by the end of the year, there are still some key heroes who've yet to be confirmed as a part of the MCU's fifth major crossover movie. With that in mind, here are 10 of the biggest unconfirmed heroes we want to see in Avengers: Doomsday, ranked from least to most important. Star-Lord's return to Earth at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 perfectly set the stage for Peter Quill to return and join the Avengers in their next big crisis. Having left the Guardians to reconnect with his grandfather, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's post-credits scene ends with the promise that the legendary Star-Lord will return. Overall, Quill's cosmic experience and grounded humanity could make him a valuable hero in a multiversal crisis. Even without the rest of the Guardians, Peter Quill could certainly have a meaningful role in Avengers: Doomsday, and it would be very fun to see Chris Pratt's character reconnecting with heroes he first encountered in Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, remains one of the MCU's more heavy hitters with a pretty impressive power set. Carol Danvers also possesses some strong cosmic knowledge and could easily become a natural leader, making her quite valuable during universe-level threats, as we saw in Avengers: Endgame. Likewise, Carol's personal connection to Monica Rambeau, who's also on this list, would add additional layers of emotional depth, paying off their story in 2023's The Marvels. Given the presumed stakes of Doomsday, Carol's absence as a powerful Avenger may be hard to justify, even if her role isn't central. Kate Bishop's Hawkeye represents the heart of the MCU's next era and a new generation of heroes capable of taking on the mantles of major legacy heroes, like Clint Barton. Played by Haley Steinfeld, Bishop's sharp instincts, impressive skills as an archer, and always entertaining personality could easily help make her a more grounded presence in Doomsday and its multiverse-ending stakes. Likewise, we last saw Kate Bishop and Ms. Marvel teaming up to assemble a new team of young Avengers, which would be very exciting to actually see at some point in the MCU's future, even if it doesn't end up happening in Doomsday. While Wanda Maximoff's fate arguably remains unresolved after 2022's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, her connection to multiversal instability is undeniable. Played by Elizabeth Olsen, Wanda's chaos, magic, and emotional complexity easily make her one of the MCU's most compelling characters, and one of the most deserving to make a return to the cinematic universe. Bringing Wanda into Avengers: Doomsday could allow for some much-needed redemption and closure, especially as her family's story has continued in projects like Agatha All Along and soon in Vision Quest. The Scarlet Witch's MCU return could also help quantify the magical powers of Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom if the two were to clash at some point in the upcoming crossover. Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is both a powerhouse and one of the MCU's top scientific minds as Bruce Banner. Although he hasn't participated in a large-scale conflict since Endgame, the Hulk is expected to appear in 2020's IXS Spider-Man: Brand New Day releasing ahead of Doomsday. Combined with the rumors that the fourth Spider-Man movie will see him reverting to the more traditional Savage Hulk as opposed to Smart Hulk, Doomsday could be the perfect opportunity for Banner to reassert his importance as a founding Avenger. Likewise, Hulk's raw strength and Banner's impressive intellect could both be vital in helping to confront multiversal collapse. You can't go wrong with Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight, and it's an absolute travesty that we still only have one season of the Fist of Conscious MCU show. As far as Avengers: Doomsday is concerned, Moon Knight's supernatural edge could offer something new that the Avengers haven't really had before, with Mark Spector being the living avatar of an Egyptian moon god. Likewise, Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, and Jake Lockley would of course provide layers of psychological richness, while Conch's involvement would allow divine-level stakes to intersect with Doomsday's multiversal conflict. Overall, Moon Knight's inclusion would certainly help deepen the supernatural foundation the MCU has been slowly constructing. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is simultaneously a core emotional anchor of the MCU's more grounded storytelling, while also having prior experience with multiversal mayhem as seen in 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home. After the third Spider-Man movie, Peter Parker certainly understands the risks of multiversal interference more than most heroes. With the fourth Spider-Man movie releasing in July of next year before Doomsday, perhaps Brand New Day will help set up the events of the fifth Avengers movie, and Peter Parker's involvement as a central Avenger. By all accounts, it would certainly feel odd if Spider-Man wasn't featured in the next Avengers movie, considering just how popular he is compared in relation to other confirmed MCU heroes. Likewise, it'd be the perfect opportunity to highlight his ongoing growth, as Doomsday could certainly position Spider-Man as a central leader during whatever multiversal crises are thrown the hero's way. While she might not be the biggest MCU hero of all time, Monica Rambeau's Photon, Teyonah Parris, still feels like a necessary figure for Avengers: Doomsday's narrative in relation to the rest of the multiverse saga seen so far. After all, Monica's disappearance into an alternate universe at the end of the Marvels linked her directly to the X-Men and the multiversal ties between realities, encountering Kelsey Grammer's Beast, who has been confirmed for Doomsday. It definitely seems like her involvement would be crucial in terms of unifying the MCU's heroes of Earth 616 with whatever reality Doomsday's confirmed roster of X-Men heroes will be hailing from. Doctor Strange is arguably the single most important unconfirmed hero for Avengers: Doomsday. No character understands the multiverse better than the master of the mystic arts, nor has more direct experience with the concept of incursions, the single biggest line threat in the entire multiverse saga thus far. More than likely, Doctor Strange's absence would undoubtedly weaken the entire multiverse saga narrative as a whole. His expertise, leadership, and narrative centrality regarding the greater multiverse at work make him essential for Doomsday. Doctor Strange is also going to be important for setting up 2027's Avengers: Secret Wars, especially if the movie adapts the 2015 comics event, where Doctor Strange aided Doom when he created Battle World from the shattered multiverse's various fragments. Avengers: Doomsday is set to release in theaters on December 18, 2026 from Marvel Studios.